Hello. Hey YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Ms.Dee-Dee loves to. It is Tuesday, September 3rd, and what I planned on talking about initially, I'm not going to talk about because I was interrupted like 4 times. And the story is serious. You know what I'm saying? It's about when I watched my best friend die. And it's basically gonna be on intuition or whatever, but anywho, I'm just gonna switch it up. So I just want to talk about I'm a Scorpio, and I don't know, other people around me are not Scorpios. My oldest daughter is a Scorpio, but she's a November Scorpio. Like my cousin is a November Scorpio. And when it comes to watching shows, they like upbeat shows that make them laugh. They like funny shows that make them laugh, rom-coms. Maybe something with crime or something really, really good, but they like shows like that. My birthday is October 31st, and I love shows like crime dramas. So like when Law and Order was a hit, I watched Law and Order Criminal Intent, Law and Order SUV. I watched Crime Scene Investigation, CSI. I watched just on primetime when I used to watch TV. On primetime TV, I watched all the 1 hour crime shows. Even when I was little, I used to watch like Miami Vice, and there's a couple other ones that were like crime dramas. So I noticed at like 19, when I had moved into my townhouse, I had cable, and I had got addicted to watching court TV and the little, not so much the court shows, but like the other shows. They used to come on, like Forensic Files and whatever used to come on back then. I can't even remember. And then when Investigation Discovery came out, that became my favorite channel. Like, that's my favorite channel on TV. And even now I watch investigations called ID Go. So my point is, I'm the kind of Scorpio that's dark and inquisitive. And I looked it up. I was like, okay, why am I like this? And they said we like to explore the dark side of stuff. We like shows like that. We just do. I used to want to be like, not a crime scene investigation, but like maybe the forensic person. Not the person that cut up the body, so not the autopsy, but somewhere in between where I could be at the crime scene, check stuff out, but not checking stuff out the body, but trying to figure out how that person died. I love that. I don't know why. So anywho, what I was saying was, not that it's a Scorpio thing, but nobody else around me is like that. It's just me. Now my mom, I'm not sure, my brothers are not, and my kids are not. Just me. My mates are not. But me, oh my gosh, I can binge watch stuff like that all the time. Like, I loved Dexter. Breaking Bad I love, but it's not really crimes. Anyway, so at nighttime I can't sleep. I go to sleep probably like between 3 and almost 6 every night lately. Just lately for the past 2 weeks. And so I'll be watching my crime shows. And when I tell you, there are some crazy cases, man. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for talking about the stuff I'm going to talk about, because I don't remember the names, I just remember the situations. But I just remember being like, damn, you never know people. Even if you think you know somebody, you really don't. You really don't know the people around you and what they're capable of. I'm talking siblings, I'm talking your mates, your friends, just people around you. You don't know. You don't know who you're dealing with. And that's crazy. That's why you have to pray for discernment, and to just make sure you're around good people and entertain good company, because you just have no idea. So last night the story I watched was about this girl was talking about she and her sister and how they grew up in this household where I guess the household wasn't really that good because for some reason the granddad was around. He stayed there, and the granddaddy basically was molesting both the girls. Like in one instance, the younger girl was saying for her birthday she had gotten a big wheel, and she was happy about it. And her granddad was like, "Yeah, I bought that for you. You like that? You enjoy that? Yeah." She was like, "Yeah." And he took her downstairs, talked to her, had her sit on his lap, and touched her. So he kept trying to do that, and then the older sister realized, like, hey, like, no, when he came to the door to come get her one day, she was like, no, I'll go. And she was trying to protect her and was just a really good big sister to her. And up until the time when she was like 16 and she met this guy from this really good family, I guess it was a Christian family. Their family was supposed to be like what was up with the family around town. So the girl was supposed to marry into a good family. She was 16. I think he was like 21, 22. Might have been 26. I don't know, he was grown as hell. And she left and wanted to get married, to go have kids, supposed to be married. Left the girl. And the girl eventually left home when she was going to college. So instead of going back home, because she didn't want to be there while her granddad was alive or whatever, to be touching on her and shit. So she asked the sister if she can go stay with her. So she goes to live with her for the summer, and she realizes that the kids don't talk. When it's time to eat, it's just her, the sister, and the husband eating, and the kids are upstairs, like 4 kids upstairs. And when she inquired about it, the sister was like, oh yeah, this is just how we do things. And then basically she called one child down at a time to eat, and their portions was like one little portion of basically nothing. And they couldn't eat until she told them to start eating, and then when they were done, she sent them upstairs, and another person came down, and blah, blah, blah. So the sister was like, that was weird. That was weird as fuck. At that point, when you go to college, you're like 18 for your freshman year. At that point, I would have called the authorities and told, because at this point, your kids are not talking. I barely see them. You don't have a relationship with them. You got a baby that's crying in the thing that you don't touch, and then you barely feeding the kids. That would be my first indicator. I would have called the authorities on him, point blank, period. But she kept staying there, and then one day the husband came in and was looking at her naked, and then the wife came in and was laughing, and she felt so uncomfortable, and that was creepy. When that happened, I would have been gone. Like, girl, you here for the summer. You got a whole house with your family. I would have went home. I would have told on granddad's ass about him touching on me. But I wouldn't stay here with this crazy ass woman and her husband that abused her kids. That's two. Anyway, so then the girl was like, well, she said she was trying to leave, but the girl, her sister was like, no, you might as well stay here with us and whatever. So she was like, well, can I get a job? And she let her get a job, but she told her, don't tell people about where we live. Don't give out my phone number. You can't have a boyfriend and no friends. And the girl agreed to that. I'm thinking, like, I would have been out. There's just no way. That's not even normal. You don't even have to be smart to know that's not a normal thing. You can't put me on those conditions where I can't date. What the hell, me dating got to do with you? I'm 19. I don't get it. So she was dating this guy, and the sister saw them kissing or talking or something, and snapped, took her key back from the girl, told her to get out, that she had to leave. So the girl ended up moving with her boyfriend and his family. They ended up getting married, moving somewhere else, and having kids of their own. Anyway, later on down the line, the relationship with the sister got weirder. She decided to move them to California, and by that time she went from having 4 kids to 13 kids. And basically, you should know the story by now. The story ended up where she was on the news and one of the kids had escaped and got into the police and came back and had the family fucked up. They came in, saw that the kids were chained to beds, malnutrition. The oldest girl was 29, looking like a 15-year-old. Like, who does that? And my thing is, the sister was telling her story, and she was like, "Oh, you know, I should have you should have said something. You could have said anything. You could have told a long time ago. It didn't. You let years of that go on, turn a blind eye. When your sister put you out and was acting crazy, I would have been had the investigators at her shit trying to figure out why her kid's not eating. Kid's supposed to eat 6 times a day, okay? Breakfast, snack. Lunch, snack. Dinner, snack. And then go to bed. They kids. Like, that would have been an indicator for me. But anyway, I'm me, she was her, that was them. Thank God they are rescued now, but that was crazy. So, I'm just saying, her sister was like, I just never seen the signs, and she know how it was when we were growing up, and she was so nurturing and so sweet. I just don't know. I just don't know either, and I don't like it, and I'm amazed that she, you know, that this person could do something like that to other human beings. You don't have kids to abuse them. Anywho, that was the story I watched last night. I have so many more to tell y'all about, but I have so many more videos I can make to discuss it. Alright, so happy Tuesday. Enjoy your day. That was just my my WTF. You know, my what the fuck for the night. But I love to watch those shows because 1, I don't like reality shows. 2, you can't get more real than actual murders and crime. And I'm not a crime fanatic, but I'm the kind of person that wants to know why. You know, why did you do that? What made you do that? You know, that's who I am. That's why I watch them. Anyway, come back to hang out with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and let's chit chat. And I don't know, be my friend. Subscribe. Let's have banter. You know. So, all right, I'm out. I'll handle this.